Hi Alex, what's your name?
Alexandra Joan Watson.
Okay, and what's your role?
AKA Songbird, AKA Warrior Queen, AKA Sound Prophet.
What's the last one, sorry?
Sound Prophet.
Sound Prophet. Nice. So,
Why are you laughing?
the other people are laughing. I'm interviewing. So, what's your role in the band, Alex?
I am the lead singer and the songwriter of the band.
Okay, what inspired you to get into music?
Well, I think my innate talent pulled me along. I'm joking. Yeah. I've always loved music, just like the rest of you. I think it's a gift, isn't it? The when you appreciate something, when you find yourself enjoying something and immersing yourself in something. So it's just been with me from a child. I remember my first time on stage was when I was about 3 years old. I was going to tell a little bit about the occasion, but I might not do that now. But when I was about 3 years old, I sang at a big function, and I sang a nursery rhyme, and I you know, the big applause I got really stayed with me, and I think it kind of sowed the seeds for me wanting to be a performer. So.
Okay, so it's for people. Can you tell us about your secret power that you have on the website? Yeah. You have a few, actually.
Yeah, I think mine are more, not really secret powers, more as just kind of what, as I said at the beginning, warrior queen. I mean, what do they mean? Basically, Bastedo is a band, and I basically run the band. I formed the band. I write a lot of the songs. So in that respect, I call myself the CEO, so my kind of secret power is
so it's another AK then.
Yeah, but basically the CEO, I'm basically my secret power is the ability to kind of, I'm the CEO. That doesn't make sense, does it?
To call yourself the main protagonist.
The main protagonist of the piece, which is Bastedo. Not a villain, but you know, under the bonnet I can be getting up to all sorts of things to kind of make sure that I bring suburban blues to the masses and heal their afflictions.
Okay, so who influences you?
I have many influences, and I always like to say, in terms of music, anything that touches my heart and stays on my mind. So that could be anything. It could be classical, it could be reggae. As a black woman growing up in the UK, there's some obvious and key influences in terms of reggae, lovers rock, soul. My mum listened to a lot of soul and was definitely more of a soul than a reggae person. I got into reggae when I was a bit older. Then as I got to like the teens, I got into a lot of more dance music and drum and bass and that type of thing. So I have lots of influences and lots of music that I like. But the main thing I like doing is writing and singing my own songs.
Okay. What do you write about?
I think I do have a heavy leaning towards writing about kind of love subjects for some reason. I don't know why. But I write about anything. I have a lot of writing about social conscience as well, and justice, fairness, relationships and power struggles. And I suppose music for me is a way of expressing myself and the things that I see, the things that I feel. And I've always had a gift with words. I've always, since I've been a child, I would always get like 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 for my creative writing. So words is something I've always been able to utilise, and having a voice and having the ability to write words means I'm able to match the two to do whatever comes to my mind, really, whatever my imagination decides. Sometimes it's what my imagination decides, and sometimes it seems like it's a gift that is given to me of a song which comes so easily. So it really depends.
Okay. How do you see yourself and Bastedo in 5 years?
Okay, well, I'll be 5 years younger, definitely, in 5 years' time. And hopefully with Bastedo we will be on a worldwide stage, on a worldwide platform, in terms of being able to take our music wherever we'd like to take our music. Anywhere in the world, we'd like to grace stages. Or, you know, we'd love to do Jules Holland, but we'd like that before 5 years. So in 5 years' time, it would hopefully that we would be an established band that are well known, or well known enough to have a fan base that will follow us and buy our music and stay with us, and that we can continue doing what we're doing now. And it would be good to be able to continue doing what we're doing, and to be able to do it without having to work full time as well. That would be brilliant.
Okay, thank you very much. One very last thing, can you do your special thank you, the one you do sometimes in the gigs?
Lyrical, really classical.
A lyrical thank you.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Bit rubbish, but thank you.
That was better, thanks.
Yeah, tried to make me like a rap rat.